Yo, welcome back to Red Dead 2. This is part 3. I've been playing a lot and so far I'm really enjoying this game. I feel like I need to dedicate at least 1 month just to play this.
Oh, for Lord's sake! Put that book away and go help! Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Up and go do your job.
Did you guys notice the subtle racism in this game? It's actually fine because it's appropriate to this time period. I mean, I don't expect them to have anyone throwing the N-word around. That would be really authentic though. Remember how many N-words they said in the movie Django? I think it was over 200 or something like that. Okay, it looks like the season is gonna change now. I'm assuming that because this seems like a montage to show how long we've been traveling. This is all new for me, just so you guys know, because I didn't look at any other walkthroughs or gameplay on this. I wanted to experience everything for the first time. And there it is, so we should be able to move around the open world more freely now.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me? With the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
So here we go.
Get us out the
Oh,
street!
that wheel's gonna fall off.
Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Oh, there it goes. At least we got out the water though.
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
I wonder if we're gonna have to fix our wagons like that from time to time.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
The Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... Well, I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah.
So that stuff's back, being able to pick plants throughout the world. Almost went the wrong way trying to read that stuff there. It probably would have been better if that information was in the top middle.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the tracks for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
It seems like somehow they're gonna come up with an excuse to leave us behind a lot whenever we're riding with the group.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
That's cool. We got to take pictures. There's going to be a lot of people going out taking all these nice scenery photos. I'm going to try to get some of my own.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
I actually walked away from him while I was trying to walk away, and he followed me. Looks like we get a free meal every day. Who's this? Beatrice Morgan. Is that his wife? And who's this? No information. Maybe his daughter. If you guys want to read this, just hit pause. So here's where we shave. Like I said, I'm going to be really taking my time, checking out everything. So right now, the length only goes up to 4. So maybe if we go a longer time without shaving, it'll go all the way up to 10. Let's get a clean shave going. See what we can do with this hair now. That's it. And we can't even do it. We need pomade. In the game, if you have the wrong type of clothes on, you will overheat or get cold. This game is all about realism. There's a lot of options available for clothing. A lot of different pieces. I only wish I could get rid of these suspenders though. That's interesting. We could go with no boots. So we have the spurs attached now. We didn't have this before. Maybe now our horse will be a little faster. Nobody's gonna recognize me with this. I might have to rob some people or steal some things. Can't be too good. Where's my hat? I was sure I equipped one. Oh, okay, I see. There was a check mark by no hat. All right, we have 3 different people that we could go to. I'm going to check the map to see who's the closest. I do want to go to this town, but there's someone right here next to me, Uncle. And it actually says Valentine Polite Society, so maybe we'll be going there anyway.
Ow! Oh, oh!
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? Can take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are going to love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right. Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yep.
Yep, so we are going to Valentine anyway. That's perfect.
Ladies, that's a song.
Damn, this guy's moving.
Look at that coach. He's all over the place.
Shit, the horses! Damn horses!
Is one of you going to get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? Easy there. Whoa, now, easy. Whoa, now, easy.
It says press RB to study. Oh, so I'm guessing we do that with every creature or every animal that we come across.
Good boy.
Man, look at this horse. This is the kind of horse that I need. Maybe this guy will let me have the horse for free. I mean, it does like me already.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
All right, I guess not, but I'm definitely buying one of those horses. They're huge compared to the other ones.
Let's go.
To Valentine!
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
That means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did.
Did you see that guy hitching a ride on the train?
Woo! Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people. Finally.
snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us, or to do any real work. She's a society lady now. Okay. Take a good look around, ladies. See what we got here.
Y'all are a bunch of flannel.
Bear's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
What's your issue here?
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No, ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Morning.
Just trying to make ends meet. Grain prices been getting...
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Plenty out on the shelves, but I got more out back. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
This is what he needed to get that slick back look.
So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Now I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
Lotion to cover my scent. This should come in handy when I'm hunting.
Well, look at this. A jaw harp.
What is this list of yours?
I got a lot to replenish after that god-awful time in the mountains.
All done.
Thank you kindly. Ah, this should do the trick.
Yep, that's fine whiskey.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
All the best, fellers.
So there's certain things that he's not going to take. So I wonder if I should just hold off and try to sell to one of the general goods stores. Maybe they'll offer me a better price.
Oh, here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain.
Absolutely.
It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house, acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking too long. I got you now.
So I can intervene or defuse the situation.
Coming with me.
I'm new in town. I don't want to start a
Get
fight.
your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you
Go
right
wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Fine, just fine. Good to hear. Come on, try and help people.
Can I help you, sir?
I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can? Huh?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that this time I'm definitely gonna get into a fight.
Oh, get the hell out of here, will you?
Oh, my
All right.
bad.
Wrong room.
You know this means I gotta try to open every door now.
I'm getting what I paid for. You like that?
Oh yes, kicking it in.
Hey! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
Oh,
I paid for nothing.
okay.
Who's talking now? Huh?
One hitter quitter. Did he hit his head
What
on
are
the...
you doing here?
Trying to play him? Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
It looked like that guy hit his head on the dresser after I punched him.
I hope, everything's okay up there?
After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, Buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get.
I don't like this. Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah!
High-speed chase again.
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me.
Get back here right now!
Oh no. Mister, please. I'm sorry. Come on. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Help someone.
They gave me the option to kill him already, no questions asked.
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. I'm begging you.
I love these options. I'm gonna have to play this over and do the opposite of everything that I'm doing now.
All right, come on. You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this here old mind. Come on. You have a nice day now, sir. Here.
So this is my temporary horse. It wouldn't be Rockstar if you couldn't jack somebody's ride.
Okay, girl. Yeah.
It's a good thing that this didn't take me way far out of town. You can see the size difference between this horse and the one I was riding before.
Hard.
Hey! My horse!
Your horse?
What's wrong? Am I glad to see you? I'm causing problems.
Here's your horseback, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
That's funny.
Mister? Hey, look out.
Now I have the option to rob people.
Hello.
I was gonna sell that guy's horse if I could.
I never forget this. This is your first time here, right?
There's that piano music, so you know this is the saloon.
Drink up, ladies. All right, there we go. Oh, Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just the toughest teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it easy,
Are you about to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer.
Bar fight, let's go. There goes my hat. X the block, Y to grapple. Blood everywhere. Oh, headbutt knockout. Let me get my hat back first.
He's joining us, Arthur? What the hell's going on down here? No, Tommy, stay out of this. Come here, you little greaser.
There's always a brute.
You're dead. Yeah, I get like a girl. You son of a bitch. Javier, can you use some help, Morgan? Hey, tough guy.
Yeah, I might need some help with this guy.
Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy?
I hope you got more than that.
You can't...
So you can't grapple these big guys, but I can still block and do this. Oh, ah.
Yeah, I got this son of a bitch.
Oh.
So pretty when I'm done.
You can actually see the blood in the mud.
All right. Don't take that from him.
Man, this guy is relentless. There it is. Oh, ground and pound time. MMA style. Look at his face.
Stop! Stop! Please! Please! I beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur. Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah! Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater. We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him?
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course. It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Saw all those X's and thought I'd be able to loot these guys, but I got my head back. And look at this mud, the graphical detail. And you could tell that it's dried up now. And it's closed, I mean.
My lord. Hey, I gotta be somewhere.
Well, I just heard we always gotta work an extra half shift a week for no extra pay.
I changed things if I could.
Welcome back.
25-cent bath, why not?
I need a bath. That's okay. Can you organize?
I got someone warming it up for y'all.
Thank you.
You're back quick, huh? I got someone warming it up for you already. Just head down the corridor there.
I'm gonna ransack this place. Alright, I'm guessing all these rooms are gonna be empty. So we get to wash different body parts.
Would you like some extra help there?
Really? Why not?
Sure. Sounds good.
Good. Now don't you worry about a thing.
Might have to put the kids to bed for this part.
Hope the water's hot enough.
No small talk? Of course I want a small talk.
Let me know if you'd like a bit of an extra scrub anywhere.
You must get some bad men in here.
Yes, that's how it is round here. Always been.
Some parts of me probably ain't been this clean in months.
Let's just keep that between us and these four walls, shall we?
Why does she keep putting her hand back
Been a
down
while
there?
since I've been able to relax like this.
Really now?
So you must have a fella.
That's a question you shouldn't ask a lady, dear.
That's the perfect question in this situation.
Past few months have probably been the toughest of my life.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm thinking, I don't want this to end. And you're thinking, when will this be over?
You're so funny.
Looks like I ran out of things to say.
Aren't you so glad you dropped by?
All right, that's perfect. Thanks.
It was a pleasure. All the best to you.
What a tease. Okay, all of these rooms are definitely empty. Somebody must have got here before I did.
Oh, it's, you.
Yes, it is. Last time I checked.
I really don't need any more trouble.
I didn't come to make any. I was just protecting a lady.
Well, all behind us now, I suppose. So what is it you need? A bath, perhaps?
Alright guys, I think this is gonna be it for this episode. A lot of stuff to do in this game. Very slow paced, but very authentic and enjoyable. I was trying to sit on that bench, but apparently if you hold Y, you can rest and craft stuff. So thank you for watching. Expect another part coming real soon. This is your boy Leo, and I'm out. Peace.